Hi, welcome to MichelleAndBellaTV. This video will be a connection of two different videos. My part 2 to my first week of school, and a short vlog about how I won. It's not very interesting how, but there's a little bit about carnival games and stuff like that. Well, this video is unscripted, so it might cut off a lot, because when I'm holding a piece of paper in my hand, like saying what to say, it's a lot easier to just read it. But when it's unscripted, I say and well, I don't say like, but I'll pause a lot, and then if the pause is like really bad, I'll just like skip over it. And so that's why I'll have like little skips in my videos. Like I'll be saying something, and then I'll keep talking, because I said right in between those two things. I left off where I had lunch with Michaela. On the first day of school, I had to buy lunch, which I normally do on the first day of school. I walked up to the line, which was, because it was the first day of school, very, very long. I was in line for about 25 minutes of the 30 minutes I had lunch, and got through the line. Because it's the first day of school, and because I bought lunch, Michaela didn't buy lunch. She had already sat down with her friends. But I didn't really know where they were sitting. And it is in my opinion, it is the worst feeling in the world. Just standing in front of a crowded cafeteria, full of people that are older than me, have never seen me before, are making a first impression of me, and not knowing where to sit. So, you can tell when someone can't find their friends or doesn't know where to sit, because they're just frantic. It's a moment of desperation and so much neediness, because you don't want to like sit by yourself on the first day, or you don't want to be seen sitting by yourself on the first day. So you're just like looking around for the first person you can find that you know well enough to sit with, and them like not be mad at you later for sitting with them or being seen with them or whatever. That's how it is. So what you're pretty much thinking of, looking around like, hey, there, no, not over there. I'll just walk around this table. Oh, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, no, not her. Yeah. Ooh, not them. Well, we used to be friends. Nah, not really. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, we haven't talked in like 3 months. Maybe let's not do that. I had a feeling she doesn't like me, and I don't really know them all that well. Oh, and then I found her and her friends, which was really good, because it actually happened to be like the first table I walked up to on the other side of the cafeteria. Like I just kind of slowly weaved through until I just saw them. And so I sat with them, and her friends were really nice. So this video isn't going to be as long as my part 1, because, on like the second half of the day, or like the rest of the week of school, because I called it my first week of school, it's not really that interesting to a point where I need to talk about. You have the same thing pretty much in every class. Introduction, maybe if you're in like middle school, elementary school or something, you'll like go around the room, say something about yourself or whatever. But anyway, so the teachers just introduce themselves, say something about that, and then go through rules, classroom rules, school rules, just any new things, new changes that weren't last year. Like this year, you have the ability to have your phone in class if it is a green zone. But I'm not going to get too much into that. Michelle is actually my middle name. A lot of my viewers are people I know. It's probably like 90% people I know, or people I go to school with or whatever, or people I just randomly tell about my YouTube channel. Hey, by the way, I have a YouTube channel. Oh, really? Yeah. Now, I'm not going to say my first name for, I don't know, what's it called, privacy reasons or whatever. But most of my viewers probably already know my first name from either when like a substitute comes to class and they'll say it on the roll, and it's just, anyway. So usually before class, I go up to the teacher and tell them that I prefer to be called Michelle. But I forgot to do that in my last class. I like tried to remember like the order of last names. Like, I'm not gonna say my last name, but eventually when I got down to the letter that my last name is, and I thought that I was gonna be like called next, and I was. So I assumed I was going to be called like after that person was reading my name. I kind of interrupted. Like, he was like halfway through saying my real first name, and I was like, I prefer Michelle. And everyone in the class who already knew me laughed because they know that I really prefer to be called Michelle. And that's just I always correct like substitutes every time, and yeah. Anyway, so he's like halfway through saying my name, and I'm like, I prefer Michelle, and he didn't even know that that was me. What? And he thought I was like the person before me, and that like I forgot to say it or something. And anyway, so that all got straightened out, but that was a little funny. So first day of school pretty much went the same. Oh, I had color guard practice on the first day of school. Because I have color guard practice weekdays, every weekdays, except Mondays, and then on Tuesdays from 6 to 9, but I'm not going to get too much into that. But yeah, me and Michaela actually became like really good friends, probably like almost best friends at this point. We went to see the movie Insidious on the day it came out, and that is another video, not of the movie, no, it's just of a review for the movie that we did. Anyway, so yeah, I still sit with Michaela and her friends. I mean, because the people that I sat with last year and the year before, 7th and 8th grade, I don't know, it's kind of weird if I like still sat with them. Just, at least to me, if you're one of those people and you're watching this and you would have been like, no, it wasn't weird, I don't know. I just think it's a little bit weird because we didn't really talk all summer or anything. So, like, I don't know, it feels weird to just like resume exactly where you left off in school year and like not talk all summer. I mean, you can't do that and have it not feel weird. So yeah, that was pretty much my first day of school. Yeah, no homework. But anyway, let me get to that second video. It was during the summer, and I was on the way to a vacation. I drove up to Delaware, let's go ahead and say 16, to visit one of my cousins before we caught our flight to another place for a vacation. Here's a little something else about me. I am the luckiest person I know by a long shot. I am so lucky. I'm always like either finding money or just little things that are just like, thank goodness. But anyway, carnival games. You know how they're like impossible because there's always like some trick to them? Anyway, so I'll start with this big one. So carnival games. You know how they're like impossible? Well, for me, because I am so lucky, and I'm not even like doing this to be cocky, I really believe there's like something in the universe that's making all these good things happen to me. Sorry. Anyway, so when we get carnival games, it's not whether do you really think you can do it, it's more like, do we really need the stuffed animal or the prize that comes with it? So, you know, I actually, almost like every time I play those, I actually like win something. So, yeah, yeah. Anyway, here's this one. I really like this one because I won this on the boardwalk in Delaware earlier this year, and it's huge. It's really huge. And I haven't named it. I think I grew out of naming my stuffed animals. I mean, I still have names for the old ones, but anyway. I won him at a ring on the Coke bottle, and I had 3 rings, and through the second one missed, first one missed, second one missed, And the third one, I decided to try something new. So if you are playing a ring game on like where you catch the ring on the bottle that's like barely big enough to hold a ring, throw it like a frisbee. Because that's exactly what I did. It hit a bottle, hit another bottle, and I'm not lying, it hit the wall, came straight down onto a bottle. Because it was honestly, it made noise. It was like ding, ding, dip, boom. And it caught. So anyway, I immediately turned to the person, the guy in the stand, and I was like, where can I get a panda now? Because there were like a bunch of choices. And he was like, yeah. Anyway, he was a little shocked. Because honestly, for like 3 whole seconds, he just looked at me like. And so we went to the back and he got me a panda, which, you know, has little threads on it coming off and a little spot in the nose. But anyway, it's nice. It was good. Actually, my mom took a picture because that was one of the really impossible ones. I have it framed in my room just because, you know, just decorating my room and stuff. I have a lot of picture frames. Here it is. That's me. There are the other prizes. This is actually kind of right after Despicable Me 3 came out. There's the panda, I'm holding the panda. There's the date of the event. Anyway. So, here, this is just a little memory I thought I'd vlog about. Put that back. Another time. This doesn't really have a big story. I mean, it wasn't interesting, just got it. Busch Gardens, Hollow Scream, actually 2 years ago. So, you know, this little ghost from Hollow Scream. It's not anything I've won. Oh, I know. This was in a claw machine. This thing was in a claw machine and I grabbed it. You know how it works. I think that's it. I think that's all I can find right now. If I find any more, I'll definitely do another vlog on it. Anyway. So, I'm going to take another video right now. So, if you see me wearing the same outfit, then like next week when I decide to like upload it, I don't know, I'm making another one right now. So, bye, I'll see you in a few days when I decide to upload the 3rd video.